Hey YouTube, it's Boltz Shepherd and welcome to Boltz's 3 Days of Christmas. So obviously it's the Christmas season now, it's December. I put up a video last Tuesday which was Jurassic World, Lego Jurassic World, where I had the T-Rex attack. Today, I'm going to be telling you something a little bit different. This is a story from last year, and it's quite an important story to me. It is one of my most favourite steam locomotives ever, and it holds something dear to me. So, last year, I really wanted to go and see the Flying Scotsman, and I did see it in the January that it was in the East Lancashire Railway, but sadly I didn't get any footage. It was coming back to the ELR in the October, and I said to my father, right, I want to go on the Flying Scotsman. I want to record myself on the train. And by this I didn't mean the steam engine, I meant the train, which is the carriages. The reason why I said that is because I knew the driver and fireman wouldn't actually let me in the cab, so it was something that just, I mean, don't get me wrong, I would love to be in that cab, but it was just something I felt was an impossibility. So we went, and I had a ton of fun. The Flying Scotsman is one of my most favourite engines, and for all you train fans out there, it is certainly one of the most glorious and one of the most soul-surviving steam engines ever out there. It's definitely survived nearly 100 years, it's nearly 100 years old. So the fact that it would be nearly 100 years old, it would be 100 years old in 2023, is quite surprising and it's very different from what we've seen before, because we know a lot of steam engines were scrapped just after the World War in the 60s and the 70s. Now there are engines that have survived the scrapping basis, such as Mallard and Deltic. I believe one of the Deltics survived the scrapping phase. Of course, we've got the famous Holden B12 that Simon A.C. Martin based his series on. The character Stephen, I believe. How do I know this? Well, I'm a train fan. So I wanted to show you guys the footage that I captured while I was there. This was over a year ago, but for my first day of Christmas I wanted to talk about this because today I found the SD card that it was recorded on. And I was so, I mean, for the past year or so, I've been so frantic to find it because I meant to do this video. That's basically how I can describe this. That, and also I had nothing to do for the first day of Christmas. I had nothing to talk about. Nothing. But anyway, I hope you enjoy the footage. And that was all the footage from the Flying Scotsman event that I went to. I hope you enjoyed it. It was very enjoyable. Thank you for joining me on this great, incredible journey. And I hope to see you next time as well. I hope to see you in next week's episode when I will talk about furry YouTubers. This refers to people like Kiro and Fjordfrost, Majira Strawberry, Dojo Dingo. People like that. So I thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it, like I said. And I shall see you in episode 2. Bye bye!